This is amazing. So the linchpin equals Holy Father. Linchpin is glaring for Father. What is a linchpin? A person or thing vital to an enterprise or organization. How about the most vital person in the entire universe? Father God. So linchpin is Father plus 27. There's one way to get 58, and that is L-I-N-I-N. Lin-in. And then this is so cool because then when you say the linchpin, now you get 33 plus 27 equals 60 equals Holy Father. The linchpin. But linchpin is flawless for Father because you have the 3 plus 2s, the 1 plus 1, and the rest of the letters divided by 3. So the 3 plus 2s are N, H, N, just like the T, H, E in Father. The 1 plus 1 is P, just like the A in Father, and the rest of the letters all divided by 3. So, and then a linchpin in mechanics is a pin passed through the end of an axle to keep a wheel in position. Okay, so a linchpin is someone or something that is indispensable. Okay, now the word person in order is Father, half a Father. The word thing equals Father. Okay, clearly a person is greater than a thing, but God the Father created all persons and all things. He is a person. Person equals Father plus half a Father. Thing equals Father, composed of the 2 half fathers. So God the Father is a person. He created all things. He owns everything. But God the Father is the greatest linchpin that there is. A linchpin is a person or thing vital to an enterprise or organization. Well, God the Father is the most vital person in the entire universe. He is the linchpin of all linchpins. So that's why I'm proud to show you how the word linchpin mathematically goes to Father perfectly. Okay. The N, the H, and the N are 3 plus 2s, just like the T-H-E. Definition of a plus 2, you divide the letters numbered by 3, the remainder is 2. There's 1 plus 1, the P in linchpin, the A in Father. I'm just getting the focus back, if possible. Whatever. And then the rest of the letters divided by 3, L-I-C-I divided by 3, just like the F-R in Father. Okay? So, there you go. The linchpin goes to the Father. Glaring. He is the most critical person in the universe, God the Father. So now I'm doing a search on the linchpin, and I see there's one way to get a symmetrical 58. H-E-L-H-P-I. It's always satisfying to get that. Okay. The linchpin, of course, is then Father plus 60, Holy Father, or Father plus Word. Okay. But there you go. Oh yeah, and this is confirmed by the fact that the original Latin or Old English word for linchpin is linus, okay, which parallels Father as Father plus 21. Linchpin is Father plus 27, and linus is Father plus 21, and you can find Father 58 in linus. There's only one way to do it. Take the Y, the N, and the S. And there you are. You're done. Okay. The Y, it's a famous trio that equals Father. Sin, synergy, and synergizing. S-Y-N is a famous trio that equals Father because a Y equals a T-E, okay, an N equals an F-H, and an S equals an A-R. So in 3 letters, it's like you double your money. The 3 letters S-Y-N, okay, add perfectly to the 6 letters F-A-T-H-E-R in perfectly 3 teams, okay. So an S equals an AR, a Y equals a TE, and N equals an FH. So sin, S-Y-N, synergy. All the words, all English words that contain S-Y-N go to Father, right out of the gate. Think of synergy, think of people working together. Synonyms. Just do a word search on sin, we've done this before, S-Y-N. Father, right at the front, okay? And synchronization. Like, who is the ultimate synchronizer? Who is the ultimate coordinator of all of this stuff at all times? Well, Father is. God. Father, God is the linchpin. He's the most critical. So the original word of linchpin is linus. So there's Father plus your bonus 21, L-I. Remember the word lightning has Father at the center with L-I 21 and N-G 21 at the back, okay? And the word listen. There are many famous words that are Father plus 21, like the bregma, the top of the head, okay, the carina, the top of the bronchi in your lungs. The apex, same thing as the bregma, okay, Father plus 21. It's offsets of 3s, okay, from the name of God that you're seeing to glorify the Trinity simultaneously, okay, while you're seeing the personal name of God that you're seeing, okay. So, So if you say the Linus, based on Old English, you've just said love Father. Okay. If you say the linchpin, based on modern English, which God is sovereign over, you've now bumped it up 6 points to say Holy Father. Okay. Genius. The linchpin. A person or thing vital to an enterprise or organization. That's Father God. He is the most vital person in the universe by a factor of infinity. If Father God did not exist, everything would disintegrate and the whole thing would just be completely dissolved. Like there would be nothing. Like, so person is Father plus half a Father, thing equals Father. A person is greater than a thing, but God the Father created all people and all things. There's my preaching on person, which is Father, half a Father in order, and thing equals Father. Okay. So the linchpin. Okay. When God puts words in my mouth, okay, I pay attention to them. And I know the word linchpin is a huge word for the glory of God, because it's like the critical piece, the critical part. And so as I do an image search for linchpin, yeah, you can see that it's that device that holds the wheel on the axle. Like, there's nothing worse than having your wheels fall off while moving at speed, okay? So that's why the linchpin is critical. So, and the linchpin goes back to the dawn of the wheel. Like, the concept of a linchpin goes back to the days of chariots and the first wheel. Like, the wheel is one of the simplest, most important inventions of all time. Well, when you can find Father in the wheel, it's amazing. The E comes along, your Father. So when you say the wheel, TH at the front is center Father, and the rest equals Father. You have to recognize that wheel equals 53. That needs another 5 points to make Father perfectly. Well, simply put, people talk about the wheel, or the wheels, okay? Well, the E from the hooks up with the letters in wheel, and now you have Father. And then the TH in front is the dead center Father, which provides the offset of Father, okay? So the wheel. You can see the glory of the Father already, okay? But from the dawn of the wheel, the linchpin was necessary. Like, just anything that was attached to the axle outside the wheel in order to prevent the wheel from slipping off the axle. Okay. There you go. Mm-hmm. That's cool. So I'm here to declare that the word linchpin belongs to God the Father while simultaneously glorifying the entire Trinity. And that's what I've just declared. The linchpin. The key equals Jesus, equals the lock, equals the dream. That's great. So I'm just looking at images of linchpins and yeah, just increasing my understanding of the whole story of the linchpin as far as we see it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So this word linchpin goes back to the 14th century. Cool. So yeah, Father is, the word linchpin is used to mean something or someone that holds the various elements of a complicated structure together. So whether you say something or someone, father gets the last syllable. Thing equals father, and then one is the dead center father, which is father minus 24, parallels father. So if you say something, father, someone, father. Even the word some parallels father gorgeously. SE, bookends of father. O parallels the AT. M equals the HE. Okay, some is father minus 6. Thing equals father. So when you say something, that's a father-father double. When you say someone, that's a father-father double. Both syllables he gets, both words. Something, someone, father-father. Okay? So the linchpin, which we solved for father, is used figuratively to mean something or someone that holds the various elements of a complicated structure together. Sounds like God the Father holding everything and everyone in the entire universe together. Done. I've satisfied my preaching on the linchpin for the glory of the Father, and it is glaringly obvious who owns this whole story. Father, God, using basic math.